Hello everybody, welcome back to Civ 5. Now, I have not played in a little bit, so this is going to be a little bit of reminders for me. I don't think I've even finished editing. Yeah, I haven't finished editing all of the other episodes yet, so up to 3 or 4, I think. So, yeah, let's just hop back into it. So we're about to finish engineering, which will help us a lot with growth and connecting our empire, as well as trade. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, we've expended all our trade routes already, which is unfortunate, but, you know, what can we really do? Now, I remember I wanted to protect that trade route from that barbarian spearman and that barbarian encampment in general, so, yeah, let's just keep on exploring with that trireme, or, I don't know how to pronounce it properly. We're about 3 happiness, and we're about to get a religion. Can we? Yeah, we can still get a religion. We have plenty of gold. I think I'd like to get some growth in Beijing. Because growth this early, you can't go wrong with growth, basically. As long as you manage your happiness well enough, you cannot go wrong with growth. So I'm thinking after, yeah, we're going to get currency, because without that trade route, we're not going to be doing the best in our gold output. Then we're going to go for civil service to get that extra food from tiles with access to fresh water, which, if you don't know, is basically these tiles right here. I don't know. I forgot. I'm not sure if my mouse is showing. I'm pretty sure it is, but basically tiles next to river and next to lakes and stuff like that will get extra. We'll get extra food output, which is super helpful. And then theology, I'm not super pumped about it, but we do get the garden from theology, which gives us 25% extra great person generation in the city in which it's built. And finally, education, because education will obviously give us extra science. And you cannot go wrong with extra science. Like that. Seriously, you cannot go wrong with extra science. It's just so good. So, now we've finally got all that out of the way. Thankfully, we're building a circus in Tianjin. I'm curious as to see if anyone is on this continent. And I think I might send, yeah, you know, why not? There's no real reason not to send my composite bowman out to get that ancient ruin. So we might as well, honestly. And the borders have grown, population has grown. Unmet players entered the medieval era, that's fine. So, oh, this is really tempting. I'm thinking I'm going to attack that horse because I can kill it. And this guy is not going to move into any territory that I can't reach anytime soon. So, oh, well, I can almost kill it. So good enough. So I can finish off Liberty, so I will get adopting all policies and Liberty provides +1 production from non-luxury resources, and the tenet that would allow me to do that is collective rule, which gives us 2 science from coliseums and circuses. I like that. That's pretty cool, and I don't really see I don't really see why I should adopt anything else, like, necessarily. I could go for honor, but again, we have not been doing a lot of wars, and we haven't been fighting a lot, which, you know, kind of contrary to Mao's unique ability, but whatever, we haven't really had the opportunity to build that plantation. And we also have plenty of luxury resources, so we might as well go for it. So, yeah, let's do it. Okay, get this boat out there, explore some more, Antenna Evo. I'm not sure how to pronounce that properly. So are you working on food? Yes, you are. And yep, that's the best that we can do. Do we have another worker? We have, but he's working on a farm right now. I think I'll let him finish that. I feel like I'm honestly like what is it? Shoutcasting, I think. Because I'm just like talking so fast, and I'm not really used to talking this fast in my playthroughs. But hi, cat. My cat's kind of staring at me right now. Please don't come up to me. I'm recording right now. I would prefer for that not to happen. So, okay, so you, buddy, you go to that ancient ruins, explore, see if we can get anything right now. You go and shoot that guy, because again, the spearman can't actually move anywhere to where we won't have range on him. So you might as well get that horse, because that horse can move out of our range. Hello, Monaco. Ah, we are super isolated, which is both a good and bad thing. I mean, I've already expressed as to why it's a bad thing before, but it's a good thing because it means that we can focus on growth ourselves. That's the only real problem with small continents is that, well, I guess it's a problem and a good thing that you have a likely chance of being on your own, on being on an island by yourself, and I've already expressed as to why that's the pros and cons to that. So, and unlike with Archipelago, where you're basically guaranteed to have an island to your own, the islands in the continents in small continents are actually big enough to have a sustainable sort of empire. Alrighty then. So, where are you growing? Yep, you're growing to the bananas. That's fine. Your Tianjin, what are you doing? 7 turns until growth. You're building a circus. That's good. Oh, and we should be able to get a religion pretty soon, or a great prophet pretty soon. Turn to barbarians. Okay, so what are we gonna want to build in Beijing? I'm thinking maybe. Ooh, we could do the Dahuitang, which will give us extra culture, especially now that we have the Writers Guild. I think I'm gonna start working that because obviously culture is very important to the Mao playstyle. I never thought I'd say those words. It's a Mao playstyle. Aqueduct would be good for obvious reasons, and I think I'm actually going to buy that. I think that would be a smart idea because we're going to grow anyways, and we want obviously your capital being big is something that you really, really want. So, yeah, I think I'm also going to build as much as I would love to build Dahuitang, I think I'm going to have to go with Colosseum on this one. Because we need that happiness. Even though we've got a circus on the way, that happiness is not going to last over, like a very long time. A person is messaging me right now. I thought I was offline. Apparently I'm not. I'm going to blur that entire thing out. So, yeah. Oh, this complicates things a little bit. I think I'm going to make a quick cut. And I'm going to make a quick cut. And I'm going to kind of tell that guy to screw off politely. Basically. So, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to try and record again. So, I think that guy's still gonna message me, but, I actually learned but I'm just gonna blur it out, to be honest, and I learned a couple of things. Number one, that we have unemployed people in, Tianjin, and, in fact, he's almost definitely gonna message me again. And also we have a, Dahuitang already in Tianjin, so there's no actual need to put it in Beijing besides, like, 3 extra culture, because we're not gonna have that many great writers to actually fill the Dahuitangs. And I also learned that the Liberty Finisher was one production from non-luxury resources. And yeah, I'm gonna have to blur that out again, but it's fine. So yeah, we don't actually have a lot of non-luxury resources. We have one. We have one source of non-luxury resources. Then that gives us like what? Yep, 3 production. So that's not overly fantastic. Although we are about to get we're not about to, but we will eventually get access to this fish tile and this iron tile and the bananas. So we will expand and get all of these things. It's just not going to be as immediate as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to... unfortunately, I like him, but it's like... I'm in the middle of something, dude. Although, to be fair, there is no way to know. So, yeah, I'm just going to try and ignore him for now. If he keeps on messaging me, then I'll have to make another cut. But I thought I set my profile as offline. Apparently I didn't. Apparently Steam switches that off automatically, so... come on, Great Prophet. Currency? Yes. Okay. I don't know why I said yes. There was nothing really to yes about. We could go for an aqueduct. We could go for another caravan, but there's no real reason to do that. This wouldn't be the caravanserai would not be beneficial to us because it says +2 gold when connecting to another civilization. We don't actually know any other civilization, so that's unfortunate. All we have are these city-states that we already know where or we can already reach them with Tianjin, so there's no reason to ooh. Yeah, there's no reason to I am completely. Oh, good. That was totally worth it. Totally worth it. There's basically no reason to build that caravanserai in there. We could go. This is a very productive city, so we could go for. Well, I guess I do have it set on production focus, so I think we could. We really do need more happiness, like as much, and it also increases our science output. So that is really, really helpful. That happiness buildings increase, or at least coliseums and circuses increase our science output. So there's like a more benefit to doing it, I suppose. Sorry for all the noise. My cat is sprawled out on the floor. She's trying to look at me seductively. I will not fall for your whims, tiny kitty cat. Yes, we finally got a great profit, so now we can get our religion up, which is absolutely fan-floppantastic. Oh, I forgot! The Fountain of Youth is down there! Oh, okay. Oh, and I'm sorry I didn't turn the hex grids off. That actually looks really cool. I like that a lot. So you, my friendo, can found a religion. Let's found... Taoism and Confucianism are already taken, so... Zoroastrianism, that... I feel like I'm not going to offend a lot of people by choosing this. Let's just rename it to Maoism, since, like, this is a religion that has been kind of pushed behind the scenes. So Maoism tithe is a really good bonus because you get +1 gold for every 4 followers of the religion, and which can really stack up quite well. And we're not going to have a whole lot of we're not going to have an excess of faith, so I prefer not to get pagodas and mosques and stuff like that, because you have to expend faith in order to get those buildings. We could go, well, no, we shouldn't go for choral music because I'm not going to be able to find the time to build temples. Holy warriors, obviously not. I think in this scenario, in this scenario, I'm going to have to say that religious community is the best for us, because we're going to be at war. That's just inevitable when you're playing as this specific mod, because obviously all the bonuses come from being in war, being in battle. So that would not be good for us. But +1 production for each follower for a max of 15% production is actually really good. Especially when compared to everything else in our current circumstances. So we're going to found Maoism, which has Earth Mother, Tithe, and Religious Community. So, which gives us extra production. And I'm going to blur him out and try and ignore him. Like, sorry dude, but doing something right now. So, okay, let's try and finally flip and get rid of this. Finally finish this is what I meant, so I think I'm gonna have to let my cat outside once I finish up this episode. Not super professional having my cat scream at me while I'm recording, but you know what? Not everything can be overly professional, unfortunately. Hello? What? How are you? Yeah, ignore storing cost, okay. Oh, cool! I got extra population from that, so I assume that was Tianjin, which is... so that's cool. Yeah, sweet, I'll take it. I mean, it's gonna hurt our happiness, but we're building a metric crap ton of coliseums anyway, so it's fine. Plot twist, let my cat out anyways, so let's just get back into it. Hopefully there won't be any more interruptions, distractions, anything like that. Keep on shooting, keep on doing what you're doing. And I think you've explored all you're really going to explore. Well, we could actually take out that barbarian encampment and get some influence with Monaco and and get some influence with those city-states, so that would be pretty gosh dang groovy. Oh my god. Where is everybody? Like, There were people wonder-whoring just not long ago, and now suddenly everyone's just gone. There's no one here. At least no one in our immediate area, so... Someone's enhanced Taoism, so we're gonna have a little bit of competition when it comes to religion. I'm not sure that I'm going to really bother with the second beliefs, because it's just not, like, we're just not that religious. And I can't see us getting super religious, so... Wait a minute, does that actually take more time? 97 turns for a missionary. And, oh, okay, never mind. No, it just takes a long time regardless, so... Okay, we might want to invest in religion, actually, so... It's tempting to buy that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to instead try and build a library. You can focus on food. You need to focus more on production, which you are, at least to the degree that I'd like. And you, friendo, can focus on building this Colosseum more quickly. And I think that's the best that we... Oh, actually, we have another tile right here. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, that works, that works. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and gain some influence with those city-states by helping them out with their encampments. And I guarantee you that barbarians are going to spawn back into the encampment. I'm gonna have to waste like another 12 turns clearing it out. At least I'll gain influence with Sydney, so that's good. Religion enhanced. Guess who's not getting that? Oh, this guy is just playing all the games, isn't he? Oh my god, someone out there has 44 happiness. That's ridiculous. Oh, no one actually spawned. That's good. Okay, maybe we won't. I mean, we'll defend ourselves from that onslaught of barbarians, but we're not going to go out of our way to do anything crazy. And... okay, so we do get the production from that. Alright. Groovy geese. Let's actually buy this tile. We can afford it. Yeah, we can more than afford it. So let's buy that tile, and so our city can work it, and we can get that extra production up and running. As well as have some extra food. So that's always good. And we're about to finish the Colosseum, thankfully, but we're still going to need some more happiness, which is a bit of a clincher in this situation. And I think I'm actually going to end the episode there. This might be a little bit shorter, I'm not sure, because there's been more than a few interruptions. So, after this turn ends, and after we get murdered brutally by barbarians, we're going to have a little end. So, without further ado, I have been Caleb, and this has been Sid Meier's Civilization 5, as Mao Zedong, Mao Zedong, whatever works for you. And I will see you all in the next episode.